Ready? All right. Well, good morning. I want to give you an update on an officer-involved shooting that occurred in the early morning hours at the intersection of 6th and Oasis. The Austin Police Department officers were working in the entertainment district, and at 1:32 a.m. they observed a vehicle in the 500 block of Natchez. This is a part of the street that is actually blocked for vehicular traffic, and so this was a vehicle that should not have been where it was. As officers approached the vehicle, again shining flashlights towards the driver to get his attention to let them know to turn around and proceed out the opposite direction, what can be seen on video is the driver instead pulls in the direction of the officers at a high rate of speed and instead heads northbound on Natchez, again further into the barricaded area. Officers try to get the attention of the driver, and as they're jumping out of the way, one officer fires at the vehicle. The vehicle is then seen proceeding up Natchez and then heads eastbound on 7th Street. Additional officers that were on East 7th Street observed this vehicle, and a pursuit ensued at that point. Officers pursued that vehicle for roughly 12 minutes from 1:37 a.m. until 1:49 a.m. The pursuit went through portions of Southeast Austin, out 183, out on Highway 130, but ultimately the pursuing officers determined it was too dangerous to continue the pursuit at that time, so they ceased the pursuit. This incident was captured on body-worn cameras from at least one of the officers, and also with the city's downtown halo cameras captured this incident. From looking at some of those videos, we do have some descriptions. The vehicle is a dark-colored four-door Cadillac with tinted windows, and we believe it was occupied with 3 persons. When we watched the video, we were able to go back before the incident occurred and find this vehicle in a different portion of downtown Austin. The vehicle stopped at that time, and actually passenger got out of the back seat and the driver got out as well. From looking at that video, a description of the passenger in the rear seat appears to be either a Hispanic or white male, and he was wearing a black shirt with white lettering and light colored jeans. The driver was also seen and believed to be wearing a white shirt. So again, we are looking right now for this vehicle. If anyone has any information on this vehicle or what happened here tonight, we ask that you please call the Austin Police Department's homicide tip line so that we can look into that matter. And we're conducting several investigations out here tonight. The first is the administrative investigation, since this was an officer-involved shooting. Members of the Austin Police Department's Internal Affairs Division, along with the Office of Police Oversight and the Monitor, Farrah Muskinen, are here conducting an on-scene investigation. And there's also a concurrent criminal investigation going on right now with the Austin Police Department's Special Investigations Unit, and the Travis County District Attorney will review this case as well. So we don't know at this point who these suspects are, but if there's any information that anyone in the community has, or if anyone has information that will be helpful to us in this case, we ask that you reach out to us. The officer involved in this incident has been with the police department for just under 10 years, and he will be placed on administrative duty at this time as we work through the investigation. So there's not a lot else that we can put out at this time. Again, the incident was captured on many of our downtown cameras, and that's where we're at with it right now.
So just to be clear, the actual firing of the weapon happened after he tried to dodge the vehicle as it was coming towards him?
Correct. The officers, it's on video, as the vehicle is proceeding northbound on Natchez. The officers are initially going directly towards the vehicle because they were trying to get his attention, again, to get him to turn around and exit. And then once it was apparent that he was not going to do that, but instead was accelerating and still going northbound where the officers were, you can see several officers actually start to back away, and then one of the officers fired as the vehicle was continuing northbound on Natchez.
Do we know or suspect that the car was struck in any way?
At this time, we don't know whether the vehicle was struck or not.
I'm tapped,
All right.
Captain.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.